Man, it is absolutely my pleasure to be here in Stuttgart, Arkansas at the world-renowned Mack's Prairie Wings. And look what they did to me. I'm 66 years old, and I am surrounded by good-looking women. I'm in heaven right now. Folks, what we're going to try to do, have you ever used a box call before?
No, sir.
Have you ever used a box call before? Okay, these are two perfect people. And contrary to popular belief, turkey hunting is not all about the males. I'm proud to say I'm seeing a lot more women getting into turkey hunting and turkey calling. So we're going to do some basics today with both of y'all. This is one of the oldest type of calls that they are. Are you right-handed or left-handed?
Right-handed.
You're right-handed or left-handed? Okay. Most people, whenever they grab a hold of a box call, they want to attack it or they want to grip it real hard. Well, if you start trying to do something, it's going to sound like a beagle dog getting his tail stepped on. A good box call should do the work for you. If you notice, I'm not putting any pressure whatsoever, and I'm still getting a complete yelp. Now, the way I like to run them is either very lightly, and where a lot of people also mess up at is, am I talking to y'all like this, or am I talking fluently? Most people will want to grab a hold of the box call and they want to go. Well, that's not natural. One, if you notice whenever I did it a while ago, all I did is I brought the lid across. So I'm not picking the lid back up and coming back to point A to point B. I'm just sliding in. I want you to try it.
Okay.
Don't be scared. Go ahead. Go ahead and put your fingers on it. Okay, put a little more pressure in that. In fact, there you go. Hold on to it and never let go of the lid. In other words, don't move your fingers back and forth. Go ahead and grab it a little bit. Grab it. That's how easy it is, all right?
It's easier than it looks.
Sweetheart, there you go.
Is that it?
There you go. There you go. A basic hen yelp has a high note and a low note. A high note and a low note. If you'll watch on these calls, and this is pretty well any name brand that's out there, I think mine's a little better though, is you can get what we call a yawk by bringing that lid. You hear that awk into it? That awk into it? So you don't want a what we call half yelp, but you could start out half yelping like. So by doing a complete full series with it, you're getting a little more pressure, a little longer stroke with it. Okay, the only mistake that I see that you're doing is you notice you've got an air gap in between your thumb and here. Go ahead and grab it, you know what I'm saying? Now try it and don't let go from right there. Now, just for kicks and giggles, push down a little bit tighter on the lid.
Okay.
Even a little tighter. Now, you see how the tone changed. All right, I want you to try it, dear.
Okay.
Now, why would we even think about taking a box call and doing different tones? All right? You
different distances?
Well, yeah, you do that with volume. But, like, you've got a voice that sounds a particular way. She's got a voice that sounds a particular way. You know, the guys out there might think that her voice is sexy and yours is great, or he might think that your voice is sexy and hers is okay. So what you're doing now is you're learning to sound like multiple hens or different hens on one particular caller. On any given day, won't nothing work, but on any given day, you might put a little more pressure, get a little bit higher pitch type sounds, and all of a sudden, that turns him on.
There you go.
If you know what I mean. Now, go ahead. Okay. Now, let off the pressure just a little bit.
Okay.
Now, this particular collar, if you notice, it looks like a redwood and a whitewood. Now do it on this side over here.
Oh, that's different.
It's different. That's the reason why we call it the two-face.
Yeah.
You're looking at maple and you're looking at Purple Heart. So you could take this collar, and it's got a screw hole in both ends. I don't recommend y'all messing with the coils, but if you're brave, go ahead. So you can have like the first part of this yelp being on maple and ending up on Purple Heart on maple. Or you can have the first part being Purple Heart ending up on maple. See how much higher that is? Or you could take and move the screw to here. So there's 4 hens right there in one. And then with the things that I was trying to teach y'all, you can have multiple hens. Now, we're going to go up a level, okay?
Okay.
That's your basic hen. My particular way, there's all kinds of ways of putting your thumb here and bumping it to get more aggressive calling. I personally like to grab a hold of the box call, and y'all aren't old enough, but I call it spanking the baby, okay? That's a little more difficult.
Wow.
Come on out here. Slide your hand down just a little bit. All right, spank it. There you go. Great. All you got to do is, you don't have to pick that call up when you're yelping. Just slide it back and forth. You're spanking it, and then you're sliding it. Now slide it. Folks, we got 2 naturals here. Try it there.
I don't know if I can, like this.
Nope. You want to grab right-handed, you want to grab it, turn it upside down, and hold it like that. What you find out is the higher you hit it up here, the higher the note.
Okay.
The more you hit it down here and or either yelp, the lower the note. The cutting or the aggressive sounds of a hen is a little bit more of a crack or a lower note. So try taking that box call and hitting right about here.
Okay. Well.
There you go.
Like, like that?
More better. More better. Folks, they've never hit, right? Y'all never hit box calls in your hands before, okay? I think that's pretty darn good is what I think it is. Okay, now here's some basics to you. That's box call chalk. Don't touch it.
Okay.
What's on your hands?
Oil.
Grease.
Grease.
Grease, oil.
Oh, okay.
So anytime you put any type of grease or oil on here, then you can cause the call to start slipping. Do not take them and put them like on the dashboard of your car or your truck. That's heat. This is wood. So you can damage, the call itself with prolonged exposure to ultraviolet rays and heat. A lot of people like to even take and put a rubber band around it, so whenever they put it in their pocket, put it in their vest or whatever, it doesn't make sound. You can make any box call waterproof. How do you think I do that?
Wrap it in plastic.
She's not only good looking, but she's smart too, folks. How old,
right?
well, I'm not supposed to ask you how old you are, but how old are you?
23.
Damn, I'm 66. You're too old. My wife wouldn't like that anyway. A simple plastic bread bag. If you got some stale bread, dump the stale bread out and slip it up into it, and guess what you got? You got a waterproof box call.
There you go.
Okay. Young ladies, y'all well on your way. Y'all just need to go
Now we
hunting.
just need a license.
There you go. There you go. Good luck. Safe hunting. Hopefully we'll see you next year. Take care.